1.
Hi, and welcome to PCH-TV. I'm Chrissy.
And I'm Liam. At Parkway Central, we are a very diverse community. Davis and Brooke talked to a student who moved to the U.S. from Cuba.
Mi nombre es Adriana y estoy en 11º grado.
Adriana is a student who recently moved from Cuba to St. Louis. Her Cuban childhood, she describes, doesn't seem far off from the average childhood here.
Fue muy tranquila, jugaba mucho con otros niños y ya eso.
Moving from another country can be a difficult process, especially when you aren't quite fluent in the native language.
Mi papá me reclamó hace 8 años y tuve que pasar primero por Guyana y luego ya vine para acá, hace un mes. El proceso es un poco complicado, pero yo entiendo todo en inglés, lo que no sé hablarlo.
American school does happen to have some differences from Cuban school.
Las personas. Los americanos son muy sociables. Son personas con mucha, como que muy amigables, por decirlo de un modo. Y eso allá se ve, pero son un poco más reservados. Me gusta, se puede decir que es tranquila, bueno, yo me siento así, tranquila. Y también quedan muchas oportunidades. Nada, que estoy feliz de estar aquí en los Estados Unidos.
This has been Davis and Brooke for PCH-TV.
Ethan Gregg is a student with many talents in computing and robotics. Liam talks to him about his YouTube channel and more.
Ethan Gegg is a junior at PCH. What he loves doing is creating his own videos, but he also likes creating videos for the programs that he's in at school as well. The videos he likes making for the most is robotics. Ethan really likes robotics.
I like it because it's kind of like a unique community of people. We kind of all have a similar goal of trying to create something that's unique and I guess able to beat the competition and like be the best, but at the same time there's like a really positive community around robotics because there's a lot of teams that want to help each other, and when you work with the other teams then you can end up progressing a lot better as well, so it's kind of a nice community. I started getting into robotics around, I think, 7th grade. We started with like plastic robot parts. It was called like Vex IQ. And we worked with that for a year. Then we went to the middle school level, which is where we worked with more metal parts. And it just kind of progressed from there. So been growing a lot since I started in 7th grade. It was originally like a team of like 4 people. We had a couple teams, but they were very small. And working with more people has been kind of a nice thing and a challenge at the same time, because there's people that do want to get things done, and then there's also people that are, you know, more laid back and they just want to have fun, which is a good combination, obviously, to have both. But it's kind of a challenge between managing the productiveness as well as having a good time, so it's kind of a balance. Recently, I've gotten more into like marketing for the robotics team. We have focused a lot more on helping to promote our robotics team, and mainly to help us get funding to attend different competitions. Like we're going to Worlds this year, and that requires money, and we're also just trying to have a bigger outreach on social media, so that's why we started posting videos. So yeah, we definitely do a lot of that.
This is Liam Cassidy, reporting for PCH-TV. Looking for a recipe to impress your friends and family? Catalina has just the thing.
Hi, my name is Catalina and I'm a sophomore, and today I'm going to show everybody how to make empanadas. My family is originally from Argentina, so this is a dish that we normally eat and it's really traditional from there. So I hope you guys enjoy and learn how to make empanadas.
For the ingredients you'll need, you can get these at a world market. First, preheat the oven at 350 Fahrenheit. After that, cut the onions into small squares. Season with salt, pepper, and parsley, and saute these onions until they are transparent. Next, season the meat with paprika, cumin, parsley, oregano, salt, and pepper. After that, cook the meat. Combine the onions and meat together and mix well. Here's where you can add raisins, olives, and eggs. Let this simmer for 15 minutes. After this, you're going to fold the filling into the crust. This is a pinch and fold technique. Repulgue is how you fold the crust. It's pretty hard at first, but after a couple tries, you get more used to it. As you can see here, you pinch the crust and then you fold it, and you pinch it and then you fold it, and so forth. After that, beat 1 egg with a fork, and egg wash the empanadas. Put the empanadas into the oven for about 20 minutes, and after that you get these delicious treats that you can share with your family and friends. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed and learned how to make empanadas.
Summer is almost here, and you may be on sibling babysitting duty. Soju has some tips for making the most of it.
Hello, my name is Soji Matsuda. This video is for all of you struggling with looking after your younger siblings. Today, I want to talk about some ways you can play with your siblings and get along with them. I have a younger sister named Saho and a younger brother named Itsushi. I want you to know that having little siblings can be very frustrating, but at the same time, it is also a very fun and cool thing. Most of the time, children like to play fight. Playing fight is a very good way to have fun with your siblings, especially with your younger brothers. My brother, Itsushi, also loves to play fight with me. But before you start playing fight, you have to be careful there's nothing that is breakable around you. Also, be careful not to hurt your siblings. If you hurt them, even by accident, they're going to fight back with their full power. And this is really scary and dangerous. Also, sometimes it's nice to play with some toys that your siblings like. Recently, Saho and Itsushi are really into playing with Legos. But when you're playing with toys like Legos that are easy to break, you have to be very careful not to break something that your siblings made, even by accident. Because if you do just like I did, they're going to fight you with their full power. They don't care if it hurts you. And again, this is really scary and dangerous. Hide and seek is one of the most popular things to do with your siblings. Children really like playing it, and they're really good at it. They hide very well. You can't really find them. When I played it, I gave up in the middle. Saho was hiding in the closet. Can you guess where in the closet she was? You can't really see her even if you open the closet and look inside. Itsushi was hiding in the bathroom, and I never thought that he was hiding in that small space under the sink. Tag is also another very popular and fun thing to do. My siblings really like playing it. One tip for when you became the it. When you catch your siblings, you should tickle them. They will try to run away from you more, and they can really have fun with it. Other than the ones that I explained, there are many other things that you can do with your siblings, like playing board games, playing video games, watching movies or TV shows with him, and more. Even if you're annoyed by your siblings and you feel you don't like them, play some games and try to get along. It would be very fun. Again, having siblings is a very cool thing. This is Soji Matsuda reporting for PCH-TV.
Our department has come up with a better way to display student art for the future. We will have a virtual art show starting on May 23rd.
The reason that we have this art show right now is because of COVID. Last year was the first time that we ever had to do a virtual. We have a show first semester, at the end of first semester, and a show at the end of second semester, in person. And we did have a in-person show in January. The reason being is, one, the seniors They get out so early that it's hard to do an art show right now, and we really want to be able to include them. So by doing a virtual show, we have documentation of all of their artwork so that we can include them in the show. And also the end of the school year is it's just a really hectic time, and trying to get artwork back to the students and whatnot, it's always a struggle. Will be what you would normally see if you came down here in person. It's just all going to be in a virtual format now. So a number of slides that are of our student artwork from the different classes, and there'll be a link that will go live on May 23rd. That will be shared with Dr. McCarthy, who will put it out in the different emails and communications that he has with the PCH community.
Tune in to the Parkway Central Art Show May 23rd. This is DJ Burgess signing off for PCH-TV.
Did you know that we have original podcasts about topics like gymnastics, art, professional sports, and travel on our YouTube channel? Go to youtube.com/PCH-TV-STL.
This is the last episode of the year. Thanks for tuning in to us all year.
Have a great summer. Pony up, Colts!